Welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast special election coverage.
What a disaster. What a train wreck.
Oh my god. That was awful.
That was not good. That was horrible to watch.
Yeah, I was cringing.
I was several times.
You know that scene in Swingers where Jon Favreau's character is leaving the voicemail?
Yeah,
that was like that.
I almost had to leave the room. I almost had to leave the room.
Yeah, you did the several times.
The first part, I'm like, wow, this Donald Trump, maybe he's taking her to task on some issues.
Yeah, whoa, that Trump.
Yeah, and then I think he just blacked out.
He blacked out 45 minutes into that debate.
He just started just ranting numbers. 5 billion, 5 trillion. We'll call it 6 trillion. I'm going to say it's 6 trillion.
Law and order.
Law and order.
Law and order.
Which seems like that was a great opportunity for him to just be like, you know what, Hillary, I agree with you.
Yeah, there's some racial unrest, and we're
going to look into it. And just go, you use your backup normal shit of like, we're going to put the best people on it. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
Instead, he's like, law and order. That's what we need. Which almost implies that like,
round them up.
Yeah, maybe we need to shoot more people.
Yeah,
that'll get them to comply.
Yeah, if they fear getting shot, their fear will conquer.
That did not help
else.
The situation.
No,
at all. And then he just got numbers quick with like, there's 3,000 shootings, 4,000 deaths. It's over 300. It's over 9,000.
Yeah, so many. We got a lot of problems.
Yeah,
Great.
Who were the hackers? Was it Russia? Was it China? Maybe it was a 400-pound fat kid who's on Reddit all day. Way to throw away the Reddit vote, guy.
He threw away Reddit vote big time.
Yeah, there's literally dozens of them.
Yeah. What personality defect do you think made him bring up talk about 400-pound fat person in bed? Why did the person have to be in bed?
I don't know. Because he just...
he's so fat he can't get up?
I don't know. Every opportunity...
And he's hacking?
Yeah.
Someone who can't regulate his blood sugar or anything, the food intake, is going to be a fucking pro hacker? No.
I don't know. It's awful. It's just poor decisions all around. He made it pretty easy on Hillary. Like he did call her to task on some things. Talk about the email, which got she's like, it was a mistake, and he's like, a fucking mistake. You got everyone lying about it, covering it up. You got people taking the fifth so they don't have to testify. Are you kidding me? A mistake? It was more than.
You said there was a couple deaths too.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Could
have been 3,000. Could have been 800.
Have I seen the bodies? I don't know. If a great aunt posted on Facebook, does it make it true?
Yeah, best bodies.
I got a guy who knows something. He's like always touting these conspiracy theories, and he's like, "This guy died." Like, all right, maybe this guy died. I don't know. It's just a picture for some guy.
He wasn't born here.
Oh my god, that whole thing.
That question was just perfectly tailored for him.
The answer avoidance that he had.
Yeah.
He just wouldn't fucking address it. No. He'd just talk about fucking Iran for like
smart
35 minutes. He just brought up Iran.
He was like, oh fuck. That tiny human part of his brain was just like, oh shit, don't even bother answering that one.
No.
That was a mistake.
No.
I didn't think I was going to be a presidential candidate when I said that.
I don't understand it. I don't, oh my god. One of those people, and we know it's going to be one of those, it's going to be Hillary Clinton.
Hillary's going to win. We should bet money on it.
Who do you bet money against? Is there a system?
There's a way. I had a guy. I haven't paid him, so I don't really have a guy anymore.
You didn't pay him?
I didn't have the money.
Isn't that what gambling? He didn't break your knees?
No, he doesn't know who I am.
Oh, he's not a very good guy.
No, he's in L.A.
He's just some dude?
It was a friend. It was my friend's who owns a bar's bookie.
Oh. Well, he's a shitty bookie if he's not breaking knees when you don't pay.
Yeah, exactly. I should be having hip replacements right now.
Yeah, I knew a guy who got into it with a bookie and was like down 10 grand.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and they'd like scrounge the money up. Yeah.
10 grand?
10 grand, man.
Where'd he get 10? How many dicks did he have to suck for 10 grand?
I don't know. Like, it was like a couple double or nothing deals that like fell through on betting on college sports, and like he put like 5 grand down on a game.
Never double or nothing.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Trust me, you always lose that game. I remember one time I was going to be like, I'm stopping this. This was like 8 years ago or something. And I was like, fuck it, but I'm going to stop, but I'm going to put a lot of it on this game. Oh, no, fail.
Yeah.
Because they lose.
So you would take the Hillary bet right now?
Oh, yeah.
It's a safe bet right now.
I think before this it was like probably minus 180 or so, which means you bet $180 to win 100. For those degenerates who aren't degenerate enough to be degenerate gamblers, though that's a little odd lesson for you.
Okay, that you were throwing numbers around, and
I was like throwing numbers away like Trump. I'm getting so confused.
I felt like I was in the back of algebra class again, listening to the teachers
stoned,
and like I lost him for a sec. I tuned out and like kind of like came back, like
trying to look up someone's
skirt. Talking about Iran? What is he talking about now?
Yeah,
he's just going on.
He's like, are these human lives, or he's talking about his wealth? I'm not really sure.
Like, he knows fucking numbers.
God,
he's going to make the best deals.
Best deals.
God damn it. She made bad deals. He's going to make the best
deals.
company.
I have a great company.
It's great. I work in all these countries, and it's great.
Yeah.
And I've got the best deals going on there.
Mozambique's the best.
It's the best.
I got a great property in Mozambique.
Nice. It's beautiful.
It's best people.
Yeah.
The Africans, not African Americans, because I don't believe in immigration, but Africans, they love me. I have great deals. I have great property, deals. Great buildings in Mozambique.
Yes. Hundreds of them, maybe thousands.
However,
I'm gonna say
they are tenement houses.
Yeah. And we don't rent to black people.
Yeah.
But
it's just white Africans from South Africa emigrating to Mozambique, and that's
right.
That's the only people that are allowed in Trump buildings.
But yeah, I mean, technically we settled that out of court.
Yeah.
No
admission of guilt.
No admission of guilt. And it wasn't just us. Look, it was the 70s. Everyone was racist.
Yeah.
And I never said I really did anything wrong. He sounded proud of that.
What if he's like,
you're not going to get me here.
It is the disco era.
There was no admission of guilt. So suck on that, Hillary. God. Oh, it was so disappointing. I was actually kind of looking forward to
Me too.
You know what? I think Trump's going to make her look foolish.
Yeah.
Just because, you know what, I just want to watch the world burn.
I do. My nihilism was off the charts before 9 p.m., and then it was kind of a disappointment.
It was. Like I said, the first 20 minutes, I'd even say half an hour, were like, it's a bit tit for tat, but I think he's getting some good blows in.
Oh, definitely. And then body blows, though.
And then I think he got a little discombobulated and just started punching himself in the face.
Yeah.
And she just stood there. She was Kermit the Frog sipping tea, and all those internet memes like, none of my business.
Yeah, exactly.
It was
a great day to be a meme maker.
Oh, yeah.
Her reaction shots were priceless.
And was it allergy season for him? Was he allergic to a red pantsuit?
I think so.
There's a lot of sniffling and snorting going on.
He had to have been on coke, right? The way he was drinking water, I think people on coke drink water like that.
Hey, you know, you got performance anxiety, you got to do cocaine. But there was no way that if he did cocaine, he would have gone 2 hours without a break. Because he would have needed to do more cocaine.
Oh, that's true.
And I'm all for a president who's just yayed out.
Yeah, I think every president should be yayed out.
Well, they have a lot to happens.
Oh, yeah.
David Bowie doesn't remember recording Stations to Stations, one of his greatest albums, because of the mounds of cocaine he was doing at the time.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't remember, I forget what year it is. It's like 1976. He has no recollection.
The whole year.
Of the whole year, other than renting a white tuxedo for something.
And that was a bicentennial year. He blacked out a bicentennial.
That's a big one.
You know how coked out you have to be to forget a bicentennial?
Right? So I'm all for, like, all right, maybe Hillary. I know Barack did some cocaine at some point. Maybe once you retire from being president, fucking blow.
Snort it off of Michelle's tits.
Or her arms.
That'd be amazing. She's just doing fat rails off her arms.
Yeah, why not? They wouldn't be fat rails, though. They'd be toned rails.
Toned rails.
Long toned rails.
Yeah, and there's a 400-pound guy in a bed trying to hack into the video of that.
Oh my god!
Jerk off
to
it.
What an awful.
Why did he just take?
And did he also tell China to invade North Korea?
Yes.
Did he sneak that in there?
Yes,
That wasn't just me mishearing that.
No, he told China to invade North Korea.
He did say they need to take care of it.
Yeah, they need to take care of it.
That's insane.
Yeah,
or that if he had worked the Iran deal, he would have had Iran invade North Korea?
Yeah.
Did I mishear that?
Does he want to arm Iran, thinking that they're only going to go after North Korea if that's the case?
I don't get it.
Oh yeah, we got you, man. Yeah.
But you know what? If that's when that's brought back up to him, he's just like, no, untrue. Did not say that.
I did not say that.
No.
They play the video. I'm like,
incorrect.
Yep.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No.
Did I say her looks? Stamina. I said her stamina. Her presidential stamina's not fit. Oh, my God.
Then that led into the best line of the night. It was by her.
Which one?
When she said, well, until you've been to like 112 countries and this and that, then you can talk to me about stamina.
But she did. She did throw in her 11 hours of, being brought up on charges or talking about charges with...
Yeah, why?
Why would you just remind them that, like,
I think she was just daring him to fight back.
Maybe like making light of the situation that she should be a felon.
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
Just like, well, I wasn't indicted, so they didn't really bring this.
There was no admission of guilt.
There was not. Same thing. They got that in common. He did call her a political hack several times.
That was pretty cool.
She did call him a racist.
Yeah, but not a homophobe. He only racist.
That's great.
Vast improvement for Trump.
It's a step up.
The gay vote is still in play.
She did very much in play. She did talk about his misogyny and calling Rosie O'Donnell a fat pig.
Yeah,
and he did go like,
again.
What did he say this time?
Oh,
something along the lines of like, yeah, I did say some things about Rosie O'Donnell, but. Who cares about that?
Yeah, who cares about that? Yeah, he's like, who cares about her?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't, but I don't feel sorry for her. That's what he said. My God.
Yeah, he just doesn't give a fuck.
No, he's going down swinging and rambling.
I mean, it makes me feel that, like, a long time ago, he's just, like, I think I've said this on another podcast, like, eventually he's just going to go... This is all a joke.
This was a ruse.
Yeah, and now you're stuck with Hillary. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, like, it's a conspiracy that they aligned together.
Yeah, long time ago.
Long con.
They're like, why don't you just make all Republicans look like idiots by... You start talking.
Yeah.
The media says this is what all people sound like. And then, eventually it'll drop out and someone else will get involved. And then they'll just say how close you are to Trump. And then it's like... Oh, no, America is dumb. No, we do like Trump.
Oh, shit, let's make him weirder.
And then, and I think that's where we're at.
Yes.
I don't know. Oh, my God. There's going to be another debate. That's terrific.
October 9th.
Yeah, and then the vice presidential debate.
Yeah, I ate so much popcorn tonight watching that.
Too. Yeah.
I was wolfing that shit down.
I was. Handfuls. That's the only way to eat popcorn.
I was just like, ugh.
No one eats it a kernel at a time. It's just 2 handfuls.
You know who else was eating a lot of popcorn? The 400-pound fat person in Trump's bed.
Probably.
Masturbating.
Yeah, obviously.
There's one guy out there who's like, hey, man. Hey, that's not cool.
Oh. I can't even reach the computer.
He doesn't know what it's like to be 400 pounds.
You're a great big fat person.
Yeah, that's a great... Oh, you mean a great big fat person? Oh, yeah. Was she a great old fat person? Put the hacker in the bed.
Yeah, the fact that he said in a bed, too.
Yeah.
In his mother's basement, sure, but...
Why in the bed? It's so graphic.
The lone hacker does not have the success rate that the nation states or government bodies have. It's in the bed made it so creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I hope there's an ad that comes out, and maybe we should just do our own ad. It's just like, fuck it, we're on board. I'm with her. Yeah. And just a 400-pound guy in a bed.
That's gonna be the screen capture or the picture for this episode.
The 400-pound person.
We're gonna get a 400-pounder and just say I'm with her.
Yeah.
I'll get to work on this as soon as we stop recording.
Oh, why did he say that?
Why does he say anything?
Did it feel prepared to you? Like, he's like, I got this great line. I hope I get a chance to use it.
At some point, no, I think he really does go off the cuff.
Yeah.
I know eventually he's gonna get the best people in the greatest minds.
Oh, absolutely.
Around him.
Oh yeah.
I think he's waited too long.
Yeah.
I think at this point maybe he does need some of those best minds involved in.
Yeah, they're nowhere to be found.
No, they're not out there.
He hired Manafort, or was it Paul Manafort? Who gives a shit? He's not working for the campaign anymore.
I don't fucking know these people.
Yeah, I hear sometimes I turn it to the radio on like NPR or one of those other fucking public radio stations.
Yeah.
So I hear snippets of stuff.
Yeah.
And I read Drudge Report and HuffPost.
Oh, to be balanced, to be fair and balanced. Like,
and both are not remotely fair and balanced.
No, but the combination of the two.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
I absorb
one's
both.
super right, one's super left.
Yeah.
And, they're both wrong.
One's all fear. Drudge Report's all fear-mongering, and HuffPost is
just the same amount of fear,
just
directed in a different direction.
Yeah, it's great. There goes our endorsement. From Drudge Report and Huffington Post.
Yeah.
We are on the precipice, as Hillary might say, of endorsements from those major league media establishments.
Yeah. Hillary Clinton did a fairly good job of, actually appearing to be a real female human.
Yeah.
I'll give credit where credit is due. Sometimes she's,
She can seem robotic sometimes.
Like an android struggling to find what the human experience truly means.
Yeah, absolutely.
She does do the wacky double handshake. She's doing that at the end, reaching into the crowd and we're both humans. My flesh feels just like yours.
Well, I can feel your transmission towards me. I feel your body heat through your extremities. I am running for president.
Please elect me. Please elect me as your first female human president.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Law and order.
Law and order. Oh, so many people were shot.
Oh my God, what a horrible thing to say at this current
Every time he said law and order, we kept going, bum, 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 bum.
Speaking of climate, they brought up climate change a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
She did, and about him saying it was a hoax. And then he's like, wrong. Wrong. I don't know where you're getting that. Wrong.
And then she's
we had the fact checker.
Fact checker. The fact checker.
And, several times he's mentioned it's a hoax. And then, near the end, he said something along the lines of, I forget what his major issue was. National security, I guess.
Yeah.
Not climate change like you and Obama.
Yeah, you and your president.
Oh.
As if suddenly he was not everyone's president.
Yeah.
I mean,
people like to do that a lot.
Yeah, I think it sucks.
Well, it's like when parents and their kid does something, it's like, did you know what your son did in school today?
And shout out to your pussy. Why are you saying your son?
Yeah, he baked in your oven, you bitch. So it was along the same lines. I couldn't believe he talked on and on about fucking Kenya for a while.
He was talking about Kenya. Oh, yeah.
About the birth certificate.
Yeah, I tuned that part out.
Just mentioned, it was like an old man trying to find out that guy's last name. When he was telling the story, I went to a family reunion, and I was with my wife's grandfather, and he was just telling me stories about, being overseas and the war and talking about these people, and he'd be like, oh, it was 57 we were over there and with Jeremiah and hey Barbara, what was Jeremiah's last name? Who? His wife was Sheila. And Sheila? No. His name was Jack. You mean Jack? No, I mean Jeremiah. What was his last name? And it goes on for 15 minutes. And it's like, Grandpa, I don't care.
Yeah.
This guy's been dead 30 years. I don't know who you're talking about. Skip it, make it up, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't need
This is not pertinent information.
Trump was getting that way.
Yeah.
I mean, he's pushing 70, or he's over 70 now.
He's 69, magic age.
And he was doing the same thing. Oh, I was talking with so-and-so. She just had her interview the other day, and I talked with her, and we worked on it, and I tracked it down. I got him to show it to me.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he's talking about. He made a lot of references that could have been, like, out of context. He's talking about dicks. He's talking about, like, 5 trillion, 6
5
trillion?
or 6.
Was it 5 or was it 6? We'll call it 6.
We tweeted it. We created a hashtag 5 or 6, so if you're out there and you want to get involved in the Twitter conversation, just put hashtag 5 or 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about Trump's dick.
Dude, Trump's dick.
But apparently it's huge, so.
It's huge.
5 or 6 is like.
Believe me, I have no problems.
No problems.
Huge.
Huge. It's huge.
Huge.
Got the best dick. It's huge.
Huge. Lots of splooge. What do you think Trump's cum face looks like?
It's his pursed lip. I think what happens is the comb over, instead of being pushed to the front, if for just moments it just shoots straight up.
Whoop!
Yeah.
Whoop!
If it still gives the pursed lip, just
whoop! Oh.
Yeah, we went there.
Yeah, Trump coming.
Trump coming. All right. Well, bye.
Bye.